It's Week 14 of the NFL, and our focus is on George Pickens, who's third in the league in catches this season and ready for more this week. It's the Steelers and the Patriots under the lights on Sunday night.
While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime-time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Here we go, Steelers. Here we go.
One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's Week 14. And this drive will start inside the 25. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
And if he could only flip that 3-to-1 ratio, have it be 3 touchdowns to 1 pick, instead of the other way around, I think we'd have seen that loss flip to a win as well. Clean slate this week. We'll see what he's done to address the showing from his last time out.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. May on 1st and 10. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's May. Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. On play action, here's May. Complete out to the right. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. To the air yet again, May. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's May. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Ready. May now from the gun. The throw is caught. And he's tackled for a short gain. 4th down's going to bring out Joey Sly and the Patriots field goal unit for the first time. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Up and good from Joseph. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tua taken right to the air. Completed here to Pickens. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Running once more with Miller. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Jordan Stout's headed out to punt it away on 4th. Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. And he won't even get this fake back to the line. He's tackled for loss. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. First down throw for May. That's completed right side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. May now. This one soars over everybody in the end zone. Just had to get rid of it. It's incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. Go.
They'll throw it again. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots stretch their early lead to 9. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Patriots go up 10-zip here in the 1st. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Washington now to return. The Steelers and their running back about to get back to work. And with the end of the season in sight, he's looking for a strong finish to capture that NFL rushing crowd. Finds some time left. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. They go left side with Miller. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Again, it's Miller. Has a lane inside the 35. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The New England offense running out now. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. To the air on 1st down, May. Throwing the out route complete. And he couldn't quite get the edge. He goes out of bounds and maybe gets back to the line.
You know, I've learned.
Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. May. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Defense showing blitz here. May escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down. Here's May to the air. And he's taken down at the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone, and the defender comes away with it. And the Steelers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
All right, fellas, listen up. Ready?
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. The defenders are there to get him at the line. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, Tonga Vailoa. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
I wish he would just put his hands
Take
up.
over as he records his 10th career INT. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be bottled up after taking it down to the 43. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 43. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll send their tight end right. Going play action, May. Caught in the comeback route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him.
Better sack
And
that
the big
boy.
play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Hauled in left side. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Ready, go.
Made a throw it. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete. 4th down's going to bring out Joey Sly and the Patriots field goal unit for the first time. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Washington now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Tua out of the pistol. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yeah, ready. Hey, 21 TA. Scat. Out.
Shotgun snap now to Tonga Vailoa. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down. Tonga Vailoa now working from the gun. He's looking deep once again. They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. that sack gonna cost them some yardage. Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Tua now from the gun. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
21G, 21G.
Back to throw, Tua. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. 2nd and 3 now.
79 Bronco. Set up.
From the gun, it's May. Completed over the middle. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down. A final throw before the break. Hits him on the out route. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Steelers take George Pickens set for this next possession. And the number of times he's been targeted has led to some serious results. He's currently top 5 in the NFL in receptions. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Tua off the play fake. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They kick the running back in motion. 1st down, here's Tua. Connection made to Isaac Gurindo. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 2nd and 6 now. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. He picks up 15 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Man in motion here. Off the play fake. Here's Tunga Vailoa. Has it down close. And they get to him, but this is a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers throw 6 points onto their score. That one splits the uprights. And they'll take the lead.
Let it cook.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers. And here they go to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining 2nd half if they're able to answer here. Got his target, it's Higgins. Keeps himself upright.
T. Higgins ain't outrunning nobody.
Stopped on a huge gain. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. May now from the gun. He's on the move, and they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots grab the lead on their first series of the half. Drake made the touchdown. He's throwing for it. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They go play action with Tagovailoa. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. First and 10 from the 45. Tagovailoa off the play fake. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it inside the 10. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa.
Yo, why?
6, but can't find him in the end zone.
Throw it like that.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point conversion coming up. Here's Tua again. And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion, Brock. Their lead
Let it cook.
3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math is pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. It puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now second and 19 at the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Trying again, following the set. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Now third down.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. He breaks the tackle. And he's brought down before the return gets far. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Collins there to grab it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 32. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. That's the... After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Putting a receiver in motion. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Into the hands of Likely. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers first down. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's Tagovailoa again. This ball's caught by Pickens. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Tua working quickly here. Oh, love this. Giving it to the big guy on third and short. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
They be doing me so dirty.
Holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. The flag makes this third down and 10. Tua now from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa.
Come on, Tua.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. They've got a man in motion. Tua off the play fake. He fires one deep down the left. He's got it deep downfield. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers make it a 9-point advantage. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game.
Patriots 19.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. They're out and set, first and 10. From the gun, it's May. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
He had thrown it to the outside. That thing would have been.
To the 33-yard line before it stopped.
Ooh, all over that.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now.
May. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. May looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. To the air yet again, May. The throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with first and goal. From the red zone now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it'll be second and goal.
19 Lions.
May now from the gun.
Thank you.
End zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going, and when it does, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. Fourth down's going to bring out Joey Sly and the Patriots field goal unit for the first time. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within one score here in the fourth.
Not offside.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They threw it the whole way down the field on their last drive, and they'd welcome the same level of play on this series as well. They bring Collins in motion right. First down, here's Tua. He's going to push one deep down the right. He's got it inside the 25.
Oh, boy, that boy Pickies ain't playing with y'all.
Plays right there as they get the markers reset. First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Pass is caught at the 9. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up.
And he falls through the
Big
defense
fella.
for a touchdown. The Steelers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away.
Defense on me.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's New England, ready once again on offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. To the air on first down. May escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Here's 2nd and 5. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Operating from the gun, here's May. Higgins makes the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense back.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Steelers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Straight ahead, here's Miller. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. On the give, it's Miller. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Handoff here for Miller. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Now an inside handoff to Miller. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 3 yards puts them back on the right track. Now they've got 3rd and 9. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.
Bro, Samuels cooked us, man. He had no answers for the ball.